Welcome back to another Madden NFL 25 video, in which today we have a AFC and NFC matchup between the Houston Texans and the Minnesota Vikings. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support as we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So without further ado, let's get straight into this one and see which team will come out on top. Let's get it. The Vikings will get the ball to start off the game, so let's take a look at Sam Darnold's stats from last year, as he had 26 out of 46 attempts, 297 yards, 2 touchdowns to 1 interceptions, as he was a backup in San Francisco. Here on 1st and 10, Darnold's going to hand it off to the running back, who breaks through a tackle and finds some space on the right-hand side of the field, and that is Aaron Jones with the carry as he takes it into Texans territory at the 45-yard line. Here on 3rd and 3, the Vikings have a man in motion and hand it off to Aaron Jones, who falls short of the line of gain, and it'll be 4th and 1 for the Vikings at the 36-yard line. Let's see what they decide to go and do right here as we take a look at the replay right there, as the hole just closed up on Aaron Jones, and the defense does a great job to hold up right there on that play, as D'Amico Ryan is celebrating with his teammates, and it looks like the Vikings will punt it, as they have a rookie kicker out of Alabama, Will Reichard, and the punt is up, and this will pin CJ Stroud and the Texans down at the 1-yard line, and he takes the field for the first time today. Let's take a look at his stats from last year, as he had 319 out of 499 attempts, 41 with 8 yards, 23 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. Here on 2nd and 1, CJ Stroud steps back in the pocket and completes the pass over to his receiver, number 9 on the play. That is Jordan with a reception, as he takes it up to the 25-yard line. Considering they started off at the 1 on this drive, it's incredible that they made this progress so far. Here on 1st and 10, CJ Stroud's going to hand it off to the running back, who spins his way out of a tackle and takes it up to the 39-yard line. That was Joe Mixon with the carry, but we have an injury on the play, as that is number 51 on the Vikings defense, Cashman, that is hurt and exercising on the sideline. Here on 2nd and 1, CJ Stroud quickly fires it over the middle, and the pass is completed for a first down as they enter into Vikings territory at the 46-yard line. That was Joe Mixon with the reception. Here on 1st and 10, on the play right after, CJ Stroud fires it towards the left-hand side of the field, as the pass is completed to his receiver, number 12 on the play, as they get to the Vikings territory at the 30-yard line. As the first quarter comes to a close, we are all tied up at 0. Here on 2nd and 3, CJ Stroud hands it off to Joe Mixon as he sidesteps the defender, spins his way to the 10-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 10 just outside of goal to go for the Houston Texans, with 3:30 left here in the first half. Here on 3rd and 4, CJ Stroud gets it out of the shotgun, completes it over the middle, and gets it to number 1, Stephon Diggs, as the Texans are going to score the first points of the game, and they will take a 7-0 lead over the Vikings here in the second quarter. And that was a perfect job by Diggs to protect himself and go down to get the ball. Here on 1st and 10, they have a man in motion, and Sam Darnold's pocket collapses and he gets sacked for a loss back at the 31-yard line, and it'll be 2nd and 17 for the Vikings. The Vikings get stopped and punt the ball back to the Texans, and here on 1st and 10, Stroud completes the pass to number 9, who gets past the first down marker, but there is a penalty on the play, and it looks to be roughing the passer on the defense, so that will tack on extra yardage, 15 yards, as they will accept it at the Texans' 32-yard line. Here on 2nd and 1, CJ Stroud gets the ball, steps back in his pocket, and completes the pass to Stephon Diggs over the middle as he gets inside the 10 to the 9-yard line, setting up the Texans with a 1st and goal. And let's take a look at the replay right here to see how the play unfolded. Stroud had a nice clean pocket, fit it in a tight window, and Diggs does a great job to avoid one defender and gain about 5 to 10 yards extra after the catch. Here on second and goal, CJ Stroud quickly fires it over the middle to his receiver number 1, Stephon Diggs, and this was the Stephon Diggs drive right here, as the Texans are able to increase their lead right here. Texans get the ball to start off the second half, and here on the first play of the half, CJ Stroud fires one over the middle of the field and over the top of the defense to number 12 on the play, and the Texans will take a 21-0 lead over the Vikings as that pass is completed to Nico Collins, and that is a perfect way to start off the half for the Texans, and not the way the Vikings have want to start off this half, as they are trailing behind by 21 points now. Here on 1st and 10, Sam Darnold gets the snap and he fires it over the middle and completes it to his receiver as they get into Texans territory at the 41-yard line. That is number 18, Justin Jefferson, with the reception as he gritties in celebration after that catch. And let's take a look at the replay right there as Sam Darnold does a good job to hang in tough in the pocket and throws it over a tight window with 3 defenders near Jefferson after that catch. It is now 4th and 2 for the Vikings at the Texans' 33-yard line, and they are going to be stopped short of the line to gain, and the Texans will take over on downs at the 34-yard line. And let's take a look at the replay right there, as that was just stuffed and read perfectly well by the Texans defense. Here on 1st and 10, CJ Stroud steps back in the pocket and completes it over the middle. It's a crosser to his receiver as they get into Vikings territory at the 47-yard line. That is 85 with the reception, as he is hurt on the play and is now spending his time on the sidelines. Here on 2nd and 7, CJ Stroud gets the pocket and quickly fires it over to the right side of the field as the pass is completed to his tight end Dalton Schultz, who gets them into field goal range at the 34-yard line. Here on 3rd and 6, CJ Stroud fires it over the middle and completes it to his tight end Dalton Schultz once again, who takes it in the red zone down to the 12-yard line. As the third quarter will come to a close, the Houston Texans lead the Vikings 21-0. Here on 2nd and 5, CJ Stroud steps back in the pocket and completes it over to his receiver Nico Collins, number 12, as the Texans will increase their lead 28-0 over the Vikings here in the fourth quarter. And it looked to be a zip route as they're able to get the defenders to go outside when they were cutting back into the inside for the touchdown. Here on 1st and 10, Sam Darnold snaps the ball and has time and works the left side of the field as the pass is completed to number 11 on the play, and the Vikings get a first down at the 36-yard line. Here on 2nd and 3, Sam Darnold steps back in the pocket and quickly fires it over the middle and passes the ball to his receiver, who gets into Texans territory at the 47-yard line. Here on 1st and 10, on the play right after, Sam Darnold quickly fires it over the middle to his receiver number 3, Jordan Addison, who takes it into Texans territory at the 27-yard line and gets the Vikings into field goal range as we hit the 2-minute warning. And here's the score so far. Here on 1st and 10, Sam Darnold steps back in the pocket and tries to escape, but is pushed way back by second-year edge Will Anderson Jr., and this will make it 2nd and 23 for the Vikings at the 39-yard line. Let's take a look at the replay as Anderson was able to be a free rusher after the tackle could not get to him. Here on 3rd and 18, Sam Darnold is in the pocket and works the left side of the field as the pass is completed to number 11 on the play as they get into the red zone down to the 14-yard line as we hit under a minute to go left here in the fourth quarter. Here on 3rd and 2, Sam Darnold scrambles out of the pocket towards the right-hand side and finds Justin Jefferson in the back of the end zone as he gritties in celebration. The Vikings put up their first points of the game as the score is now 28-7 with the Texans in the lead with just a few seconds left here in the fourth quarter. But it is a great job for the Vikings to at least get on the board as far as how today was going. And here, with 11 seconds left, the Texans are going to run, and they're going to find some space on the left-hand side, and Mixon stays in bounds as the clock is going to hit triple zeros, and the Houston Texans are going to defeat the Minnesota Vikings 28-7. Let me know in the comments below, who do you guys think will win this game in real life, and what do you guys think the score will be? If you like this type of content, like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out, and I appreciate all the support as we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. If you're a fan of the NFL and college football, stay tuned as we'll be covering both all season long. Appreciate all the support, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.